good afternoon. Oh, it's really evening for the US. Good morning from Australia. My name's Matt Nahat, and my camera is a little bit off. It is good to see everybody here. We have one of our players not quite here yet. Not sure what's happening with him, but Azrael hopefully will show up at some point. And yeah, so that is what is going on. We are back to play In the Name of Progress, a self-written campaign, role-playing campaign in the world of Eberron by Keith Baker. And we are using Pathfinder 2 as our system of choice to fuel that. And so that is what we're doing. It looks like we have chat back this week, which is really nice because that disappeared last week. So it's good to have that back. And we're going to get started here. I'm going to... There he is. Hello. How's it going?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
All right, all right. And so, yeah, we have everything going on. Well, let's make sure that that is updated. I want to just see if that's being updated. It is not, so we'll just check that and then we'll get started. So, Azrael, since you've just come in, why don't you tell us about what's going on with your character and the situation that we are in, please?
I mean, we're still in the painting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because, I walked through this museum and I walked by this painting that looked really odd because I saw the family that we were looking for in the painting and I was like, huh? What? And then I got very enthralled, literally almost, with the painting. And the painting reached out and touched me, and I was like, okay, I'm still under the spell until they tied a rope around me and pulled me off. And then somehow we all agreed to. Device 42 was like, I want to go in. That looks like fun.
Yeah.
Looks like a very serene
Never
place.
been in a
So
painting before.
we all went into the painting and followed the people up the path and sat down at a sermon by this being that was all in like rags, and we don't know if it's like a person because I don't think they are.
It don't look like a person.
And so, yeah, we confessed some things, and yeah, it's definitely the family. So I think that's where we left off.
Yes, we discovered that they were being hunted by the...
Oh yeah, that's right. The person that their house or something like that, and we offered them protection if they would leave with us.
Yeah, that's about right. So welcome on in. Thank you for that.
Yep. No
DM Nix, what are you playing? Who are you playing? What is he thinking and feeling? What's he up to?
I'm playing Meriden. I took the painting back to our employer to find out what he wants to do with it. And show him that we completed our task. We found the family.
Indeed. Excellent. And we will
in here.
we will probably start with that here pretty soon. Malkov, you're playing Device 42. He went into the painting of his own volition and has experienced what it is like to be in this painting. What is he thinking now after all of that?
I'm in a painting. I didn't know I could do that before today. But I do think that the family should stay in here until we've solved the problem, because this seems like a perfectly pleasant place to be stuck.
Right. Yeah, they seem pretty safe and happy to be here. And they have asked that if they do stay, that you let their housekeeper know where they are and what they're up to, or at least not in specifics, but just that they're safe and that they'll come home when they can, kind of thing. So there is that. Excellent, excellent. And Mixed Nuts, what is Anders going through right now?
Well, just like Device 42, he's never been in a painting before. He doesn't have quite the childlike sense of wonder about it. It's more like, well, this is new. 300-year-old painting. It's been doing this for people forever. We need to figure out who painted it and what did it. That's what I want to know. What created this? How did it get here? Just curious. That's where he's at.
Fair enough. And finally, Puppyatron. You were playing Leah. Leah stayed on the outside of the painting. She
Yes.
saw Mirrodin take the painting and then give it back to the guy, thankfully, and then leave for some reason. You're not sure exactly.
Gave it back.
No, you
Well, Leah's
absolutely-
completely oblivious because I failed my perception check terribly.
critically failed. Yeah, it was definitely the
Oh.
painting that he gave back. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Leah stayed at the museum. She's still there. Thinking she's with the painting. She's also trying to calm down the guy that works there that has the painting.
Yeah.
She's just trying to calm him down and ask questions about the painting, more questions about the painting and like where it was before it came here, and
Perfect.
just trying to get some more information.
All right, Heron Jaeger Games. For those that don't know, Heron Jaeger is a wonderful creator of mostly Sims content and a few other things. Very friendly and conversational and very funny person. So thank you for the raid, Heron Jaeger. It's great to see you here, and for your community, welcome on in. My name's Matt Nahat. If you haven't seen me before, we are together with our cast of fine characters who are joining together to play a tabletop role-playing game here today. It isn't Sims content. You were streaming Vintage Story today. It isn't Vintage Story. We're playing a tabletop role-playing game. Hope you can join us. If not, we appreciate the raid so much. Thank you. Here is a shout out for you. For those that may not be following Heron Jaeger, she is awesome. Go and give her a follow. Share the love and appreciate you coming on in. All right. With all of that said and done, we're going to get started properly into our game here. And so the first scene, yeah, hello. How are you? How was your stream? How did it go? What's going on? How's life? We're going to zoom in to Mirrodin as he journeys through the streets of Throneport and takes this painting that he has stashed away to Rontaltain, our employer, the face of the council of Throneport, and holy, streamed for over 12 hours? That's insane. That is insane.
But it was supposed to be a 4-hour stream.
Oh, yeah. Oops, indeed.
That's crazy.
That's a big oops. Holy. Wow. Yep. Gee. Well, you get some rest and look after yourself after a 12-hour stream. I struggle with 4 or 5 hours, let alone 12. That is rather a lot. So look after yourself, and thank you for coming on in. Yeah, so you are approaching Rontaltain's offices, Mirrodin, with your painting stashed away. You successfully deceived
Yes.
both Leah and the museum staff. When
It wasn't
you were-
deceit. It was some redirection for helpfulness.
Yes, yes. Thank you for the lurk.
You say potato, he says potato.
But we're not calling the whole
One
thing.
of you is wrong.
All right, so you get admitted to see Rontaltain. He is again seated behind his desk. He has paperwork all over the desk as he usually does. He seems to be like reading through things, signing things, stamping things, moving things along. He looks up and he goes, "Mirrodin, you're alone."
We completed the mission.
Oh, that's wonderful. Which mission?
For the family. Pull it out. Look, they're here. Along with some of my companions.
He looks at the painting. Oh, crazy cat lady. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, he looks at the painting and he goes, "That is that a real painting?"
Sort of. It's actually alive. They went into it. It's possessed or something. It's very interesting.
What?
I remember Mirrodin knew what it was, but I forgot the name of it. It's
Kami.
whatchamacallit.
Kami.
It's a kami.
He goes, Where did you get this painting, Mirrodin?
At the museum.
Or the art display or whatever it was
Yeah, he
called.
has an art museum.
I'm having more memory
Thrannish-
issues
the,
than
the,
Mirrodin. I'm
Thran-
sorry.
it's the Thrannish Art Museum.
Oh,
There we go.
did you get permission to take the painting?
Well, my colleague broke the frame, so I thought it would be good to make sure we got it fixed for them.
Ah, they broke a 400-year-old picture frame.
Yes.
For what reason?
It was trying to grab him and pull him in, and it spat acid on him of some sort, and so he decided to stomp on it and broke the frame. So I thought it'd be good to make sure we fixed it, so I brought it back here, and I wanted you to find the people, so I thought I would show you the people, so now you see the people, and I told you what it is, and I figured maybe we can get a frame for it. So they,
So
fix
as
it.
you're talking, Rontaltain is like leaning forward, right? He's leaning forward, until you stop talking. And then he just, in one quick motion, just leans back. I see. Yes, well, thank you for finding them. This wasn't what I expected when I sent you on that mission. You say that they're in the painting. In the painting.
Yes, right there, right there.
So
They
when you
move,
look,
too,
when you look
slowly.
at the painting and point, they're not there because they're actually inside the building, and the building you can't see inside the building on the painting. You can just see.
Yeah, I'm pointing at the building though. Like I saw them walk
right
into the
there.
building, so I'm
He's
pointing
like,
at the building.
Yeah,
They're right there in the building.
That looks like a church. Yeah. Okay, so they're in
They're
the
in
church,
there.
are they?
Yeah, they walked
Uh-huh.
in there, including the big robot man with us. Mechanical man, sorry, not robot man. Mechanical man with us, the Warforged guy.
Ah,
And the little buddy friend, and that other interesting character that's with us. Those three went in the picture too to go talk to the people.
Do I have any reason to stay here now? I have no idea what's going on the outside.
you don't have to. No.
So how do I get out of here? I'll ask the family before we leave. One of the parent, father. How do you leave?
Ask him. them. And he points to the robed figure.
Walk up to the robed figure.
Yeah. Inclines
How do I leave?
his head. Are you ready to leave?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I think all of us are ready to go. Because I mean, we've offered our protection to the family, and that I'm saying this as Eberron. Like we've offered our protection to the family. The family has accepted our protection as long as we hold up our end of the bargain. I think that they're also ready to leave. And we appreciate your hospitality and thank you.
All right. So the robed figure will say, "Okay, I will prepare the sensor for you. All you need to do is approach. You need to walk into the smoke, and you need to take a big deep breath and close your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you'll be back where you were."
When he
Wait,
says
wait.
take a big deep breath, I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's fun.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I don't really need to breathe. Does that matter?
No. It's more of a magical effect.
Oh, okay.
So I will. So the smoke's going now, right?
Yeah, so he'll
Yeah.
prepare it. It takes a couple of minutes to prepare.
Sure.
And it's like someone preparing an alchemical ingredient. He'll get some things out. He'll make the sensor. He'll light the sensor. He'll start to wave it, and he's moved separate from the rest of the congregation. And he's basically saying anyone who approaches is going to be able to leave. And he announces this to whoever would like to. He announces this publicly so that everyone knows. And you may approach and follow the directions. And at that point, it'll yeet you back to reality.
I
Before
will. I
Where
will
the
wait.
painting is,
Yeah, that's
or
the important
where-
question.
or where we left from, is the question for me.
Well, you don't know that the painting's been taken.
No, I don't. That's why I'm curious. I would like to know if I am arriving in a familiar place, or a different place that's familiar, or a
It's a
totally
familiar
unfamiliar
place.
I don't
That's-
think they know.
He says, "Well, the painting is the conduit, so you go back to where the painting is."
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
out I go.
All right.
I will wait until the family goes.
Well,
I'm
the
going to turn to the
family's
family and
staying
say, I
until
suggest you stay here.
it's safe. Yeah, you guys can come back and report that it's safe, and then they'll come back out. Yeah, they're happy to once it's safe to do so.
I will say is I will offer the same protection to any of the rest of the congregation that wants to also exit if they wish.
All right. One
and
or
I'll
two
wait
of them
and I'll wait
will,
for those.
We'll go. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got no reason to stay, and they'll come with. But most people stay. Most of them stay.
Sure, but I'll also announce that the offer is retroactive. Like if anyone that sees us out in the world, you're more than welcome to ask for our help.
Okay.
And with that, I will breathe in the smoke and exit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall out into Rontaltain's face.
just roll out
leaning.
onto the table, just like you appear. It's like Rontaltain's like, whoa!
The first one that
What
pops
the
out
hell?
might, but as soon as that happens, I'll move the painting so they all go to the other side of the office.
He's like,
That's
"Well,
easy. You get
Oh,
what
that
the
sucks.
hell is what you get out of me
Oh,
immediately.
I was hoping to make a nice little tuck and roll and come up on my feet, but I do not think that happened.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
When I breathe in the smoke, I'd like to try jumping forward.
okay. I don't think we need a check for jumping forward.
No, I just want to see if I come out at velocity.
Okay. I don't know the answer to that. I think that it would be the same velocity that you jumped with that you come out. I don't think it would speed you up or slow you down. I think it would be as if you were jumping just normally and you finish your jump. So there's not an acceleration, an abnormal acceleration.
Okay.
Maybe it's as if you jump down from like monkey bars and it feels like it's a little bit quicker because the ground is quickly approaching. That's maybe like what it feels like. Yeah. And then yeah, zoop. You are in Rontaltain's office, and because he has moved the painting so that it's facing the other way, you land safely. Right.
I'll
right.
apologize.
Well,
Apologize for ruining the desk stuff that I did on the desk and get down. Sorry about that.
This is
Shit.
not what I was expecting, but I see that you're telling the truth, he says.
Life is interesting. You get a lot of what you don't expect.
This painting can't be just left on open display if this is possible with it. Somebody will take it and exploit it as soon as it's found out.
Yeah.
You could go inside and try if you want. You just have to be nice. If you ask nicely, you can go in.
I'll be okay. Right. Well, perhaps for now, if it's all okay with you.
Oh, whatever you want.
We're
just trying to do our job. At least I am.
We might take ownership of this painting and make sure that it stays in a safe location.
But then people who need a safe place won't be able to go there.
Well, technically it belongs to the Thranish Museum. We'll need to enter into some negotiations with them, but I will need the painting in order.
But it's kind of a people. Do they get to own a people? Is it like Warforged?
No, they don't own the people inside the painting. They own the painting.
But what if they put it in a box?
We'll make sure that doesn't happen. If need be, we'll buy the painting and we'll place it maybe in one of the churches or something.
How did it get here anyway?
Probably
What do you
bought
think?
it.
You went in the
Point
picture and you came out. That's how you got here.
No, how did the painting get here?
Pointing at him.
Well, how do you think?
Did you steal it?
No, I placed
Borrow.
proper acquisition for repair purposes.
Sure you did.
Where's
Rontal
Leo?
looks at you and goes, "So you stole it?"
Where's Leah?
That's
I
a
think
good
she stayed at the
question.
museum. She was really liking the things there.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's drop back to Leah for a moment. Leah,
Oh boy.
so you have been calming this guy down for a few minutes now. He seems to be pretty calm, and he's like, okay, and he's gathering up
then
the
he unrolls
pieces
the
of the
painting.
frame that have been like shattered on the floor, and he's like putting them in a pile, and he takes out the canvas, and he's like, okay, well, we're gonna have to get this repaired, and he rolls the canvas out. And DM Nix, can you describe what she and he see as he rolls this canvas out?
Yeah, it's a picture. Not dissimilar to the one that was there. Not marked like the one that was there. Probably drawn by some street urchin with whatever drying paints and materials and colorations were available, but it's not, just similar to what they had, just not the same.
Leah,
Did you just really say painting materials the street urchin had? Because that honestly sounds like
I did.
throwing poo at a
I was going
kid.
to say, it sounds like poop.
And blood.
poop and blood and like
snot.
leaves and sticks and
Mhm.
stones.
Dumpster juice.
Dumpster
Yeah,
juice.
high quality modern art.
All right. So you see him looking at this, and then he just falls in a heap and he stops moving.
I can't imagine what it smells like.
This guy might have just had a heart attack.
I'll walk up to him and see what's wrong.
Okay, how do you want to see what's wrong? You can make a perception check or something like that to see, like, what.
Well, I'm just gonna like walk up, cause he just like collapsed.
He collapsed, yeah.
And I'm gonna walk up, and like as I get closer, I see over his shoulder the painting.
Yeah.
And you know, in like games where the choice matter games.
Yeah.
Well, based off what Mildred did, you know how those notifications like, oh, they will remember this. Leo will remember this.
Yeah.
And has a lot more distrust in Mildred after stealing this. How much was it again? How
It's
much is
over
this painting worth?
$1,000 this thing's worth.
Yeah.
1,000 gold.
Yeah. And like seeing this guy so broken, like Leah's just trying to figure out like, how am I gonna fix this? This poor guy, he's gonna lose his job. Oh gosh.
It's gallows
Aaliyah-
humor time. You just look at him and go, I guess you are going to lose your job.
Oh. That's awesome.
Lee's just gonna try to comfort him, like, listen, I will find out where the painting is and see if I can get it back.
Leah,
I'm really sorry.
He's not responding to you.
She'll try to like snap him out of it, try to like bring him back to reality.
Okay. So you'll kneel down and you know, maybe put your hands on him and just be like, you get up, you're okay, we'll look after you. And he's breathing, but he's unconscious.
I think she's going to find a place to sit him down at and look and get him some water.
I mean, you said he's unconscious, right?
I did. He's unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he like passed out? I thought he was just
passed
zoned
out.
out.
No, he's
Shock is a hell of a thing.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, then I'm gonna get a like wet rag and just like rinse, get some water and like dab some on his forehead and like fan him like, wake up, sir, please.
Wake up, sir.
Wake up.
After a few minutes of your ministrations, he'll open his eyes and he'll look up at you and he'll go, what?
You passed out.
He goes, oh.
What's the last thing you remember?
seeing the ruination of my family in the face of that painting that's not a fucking painting, he says.
I see.
And Mirrodin creates his first lifelong enemy.
Leah's here to pick up
Probably
the
not the
pieces.
first. If we're gonna be honest.
Oh, it's like, sir, I cannot apologize enough. I am so sorry.
He
Is
says,
there
"Don't
anything I
touch me."
could
He says,
do?
"Don't touch.
Like,
Just. You know what?
to help you clean up?
He'll stand up. He'll brush himself off. He'll walk away from you, right? And he'll go to this door over here. And he'll go in there, and there's a couple of other staff members. You can see that there's shelves upon shelves of like merchandise for the Thranish Art Museum. There's like there's key fobs, there's plushies, there's just also all manner of like giftware. There's even some like fake plants.
Tourist crap.
Yeah, it's just terrible. It's terrible. And you know, so this whole place, and there's these two people that are like selling these things, and he just walks all the way up to them, and he looks at them, and he's like, "I won't be in for the rest of the day." And they're like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And he doesn't answer them. He just walks out of the Thranish Art Museum.
I think we broke him.
Are you going after him?
Puppy, go buy him a drink.
Yeah.
Go after him. Go after him.
Yeah, she's gonna go follow him to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
So yeah, you go and follow him. You know, he walks out. He walks down the street a little bit, and he approaches a guard who is, you know, a guard patrol that's walking up and down, and he's like, he calls them over, and then he starts like pointing down at the Thranish Art Museum while he's talking to them. You're too far away that you don't hear what he's saying, but he's pointing towards the Thranish Art Museum and looking at them, and they're looking at him, and you can see that they're getting all official and looking down at the Thranish Art Museum from where you are coming.
Oh. I think I can see where this is going.
Yeah, make yourself
Leah's
scared.
just gonna be like, "I'm a criminal. No." Mildred, what did you do? Why? I am involved in criminal activity. This is blasphemy. I can't go to prison. I'm too young. So she's just having a whole panic, just panicking, like, oh, what do I do? Do I turn myself in? Do I run? I don't know. Am I coming?
All right, so these two men
Make yourself scared.
These two men in uniform now like they nod, and then they start walking towards you, like officially. Like, "Hey, miss, if you don't
she's just gonna
mind,
be like,
we need to get a statement
Yes?
from you, please."
okay.
Are you gonna stay there?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Leah, make a political statement and run.
I want my lawyer present.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, I mean, even in the most horrible of medieval societies, you could demand a lawyer. Didn't mean you got one, or some form of counsel.
They say, all right, well, just come with us, miss. Come with us. We'll arrange for that to happen. You just need to accompany us, please.
Are you arresting me? Am I detained? I have rights.
He goes, yes, you're under arrest, and I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I did nothing. It wasn't me.
You don't have any rights. You only have lefts.
We'll take your statement if you're willing to provide it. Now, just follow us, please.
She'll follow.
All right. So you follow them back at Runteltane's offices now.
Mirrodin, you didn't even have to do anything. The patsy waited there for you.
Runteltane is like, okay, are you going to allow me to take the painting off your hands? Well, I'll make sure everything's safe. We'll go through all the due processes.
You can do what you want, sir. We're at your behest.
Excellent. Thank you. Please
In other
place
words,
it down on the
tell
table.
them that you
Well,
told
we
him.
gotta do something about that guy's boss. That family is going to get killed if they come out because he wants to kill them.
He goes, wait, which guy's boss?
Fill Runteltane in on the entire situation.
Thank you. All right, so
He also wanted us to give a message to the housekeeper, but I don't think we can go back there now because we don't have the passes.
I'll get you your passes. You guys need to clear this up. He says, all right, well, yes, we'll get you those passes. And, like, you can see, like, there's a lot of paperwork. And he just, like, pushes one of the piles off to the side. He gets into a drawer. He'll pull out some more paperwork. He'll fill them in real quick. All right, here's your paperwork. Get back out there. Let the housekeeper know. I've got the painting. We'll keep it here safe for you. And I'll contact the Thranish Art Museum. Hopefully no charges will be laid. It's a little bit late. He doesn't know it's a little bit late for that, but no, hopefully no charges will be laid, and we'll clear this all up. Probably best to also find your other companion, Leah. She's not here with you. So, yeah. Once you've sort of done those few things, he looks at the time, goes, okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. What does the time actually... Where are we? That is not correct. So we need
So
to...
when he says you need to find Leah, the light bulb kind of moment is going to attempt to go on above Anders' head. Let's see. Best I got for that's gonna probably be this.
Yeah, it's plenty. It's good.
15's good enough to go. You left Leah behind at the art museum, and you
No,
stole
she
the
just
painting.
didn't want to come.
Wait, and you
She
took
didn't
the
wanna come.
painting?
Well, I had to
Did-
get it here so we could get it fixed. You
You
broke the frame.
Did Leah think the painting was still at the museum when you came here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn to
He legitimately
Runteltane.
doesn't know.
I'm gonna
Like
go
I,
turn
like I've
to
said,
Runteltane.
if Kinder was an option for this setting, that's what he would have been.
Right.
I know.
Right.
I know. I turn to Runteltane immediately, begin rubbing my forehead, and go, Leah has more than likely been arrested for this little one's foolishness. That's a kind way to put that.
I was going to say that's a really kind way.
Stupidity.
Stupidity. Yeah. Ignorance.
Don't
What do you
take.
mean? I'm trying to get the thing fixed. How's that bad?
He goes back into the drawer, and he's like, he fills out another form, and he says, right, if they've arrested her, please give them this. It doesn't get her out of trouble completely, but
It'll get her out of jail at least.
Well, we can
Nobody got hurt.
we can basically give you legal aid, and he doesn't say her. He says you, as in the group, legal aid.
Hey, I'm gonna point. No, I'm gonna like you. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. That one did it.
Well, you might want to have a talk with that one about what you're willing to do and be involved with. You know, when I employed you, I did expect that we try our best to keep to law and order, which involved not stealing almost priceless paintings from Thranish art museums.
It's not stolen. It's right here.
I was inside that said priceless painting when that occurred.
Me too.
Doesn't that mean we got stolen?
Well, we got kidnapped.
Anders is going to stop for a second and go, and here's how this thing becomes a weapon.
But we're not kids.
I'm going to look right at, I'm going to turn and I'm going to look right at Rontaltane. And here's how that painting becomes a weapon. You put a whole battalion of soldiers in the son of a bitch and gift it to your enemies. Sanctuary my ass.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay.
Anders
No, the commie won't let them in.
Anders is going to immediately, like I said, he's going to go into his brooding, nihilistic, overly, warlike background.
Oh no, the painting is nice. It's not going to let armies in.
Not going to hear any of that as far as that goes. He's not going to continue talking.
Right.
He's just not paying attention to that.
Okay. So Rontal entrusts the group with both with the passes and with this writ that at least will release Leah into his custody for the time being, so that due process can be averted a little bit and legal aid can be given. But
where do I got to go for that? I would know that, right?
Yeah, it's all right. Well, you got to find her first. You got to figure out who has her.
I'm going to assume she was arrested by whatever the local guards are in the district that the Threnish Art Museum is, and they're taking her to that local precinct. So that's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
We'll follow him.
I'm from Throneport. I know how that works.
Yeah, make me a quick society check, please. Yeah, okay. All right. Let us look at that then. Thranish art. Okay.
You're welcome to educate Mirrodin on this stuff. He isn't aware.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, if Mirrodin's going to come with me while I go to get Leah out of jail, I'm going to then spend that entire time then explaining that we can't take stuff like that. I get it. You're a street kid. That's how you've survived your whole life. But if we do that in this upper society stuff, it's going to get us killed or arrested.
I'm going to go with them as well.
I didn't take it. I just borrowed it so we could fix it.
They're not going to see it that way. And it doesn't matter what you think. It only matters what they think. That's the problem with the people in charge. Only what they think matters. It's shitty and
they're the ones who let a dangerous tool be out in public. I guess we just need to tell everyone that they're dangerous. They enjoy endangering everyone and let that get known then.
It's shitty and it sucks. It's the end of the stick we've got.
All right. So the Thranish Art Museum is here in Fragan's Arch. It is is to the north of the district. But it's still within Fragan's Arch. with that successful society check, you know that there are actually 2 law enforcement bodies who operate in Fragan's Arch. So not only are there different law enforcement agencies for a lot of the different districts, but this district has 2 in the one district. You know that both the Thranish Guard and the Trade Guild both police those streets.
Sorry, Matt. I didn't want to interrupt you. I just want to back up a little bit. I didn't realize I didn't come off mute. When you tell Mirrodin that it's or when Mirrodin says that it's dangerous, I'm gonna like interject and say, no, the commie's not dangerous at all. The commie's helpful. It's nice in there.
What was he saying it's dangerous in relation to? I've lost the track.
Something about
That
putting a
having a
battalion of
picture in
soldiers.
public that can
Yeah.
make people disappear
Uh-huh.
is what Mirrodin said was dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said no, the commie's not dangerous.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to him, to Mirrodin, it would make sense that he sees that it could be, and to 42, who has, seen that it's protecting and understand,
Yeah, that's why I'll say something to Mirrodin.
Okay. So 42 has asserted that it's not dangerous to you, Mirrodin.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's nice in there.
So you're saying we should just leave it out in public?
Yeah, it only lets people in that it wants to be in there. And if you're violent in there, it kicks you out. It's just a place to be safe.
You've thoroughly tested that.
What do you mean tested that?
Verified that that's the case, because, I mean, you claim that it won't let violence happen, but you didn't prove that violence can't be permitted in there. You're
I'm not
just
getting
assuming
kicked
that
out
it's correct.
and or suffering that consequence to find that out. You want to test it? Go in, stab somebody.
No, it's nice in there. Why would you want to find out? It's nice.
I'm agreeing with you, 42. If he wants to find that out, he's got to do it himself. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to go in there at all. It sounds weird. I'm just saying that having people trapped in there doesn't sound like a very positive thing either.
They're not trapped. They're in there by their own choice.
Says you.
Says them.
Says them. They went
Yeah.
there.
None of them told me that.
We were all in there.
Yes, but you didn't go in to find out. And look, we came back out. We talked to them. You can either take our word or you have to go in to find it out yourself. Otherwise, I'm not going to listen to your argument any further, and I'm going to slap you and pitch you at the paint. Now, remember, both me and him are the same size, so
I was
we can
gonna say.
actually have this argument eye to
Yeah.
eye,
Eye to eye, yeah.
which
Yeah.
is a rarity for both of us. It's usually eye
Right.
to crotch
Yeah.
for
Lovely.
yelling up.
You're the correct headbutting rate, level there. That makes it a lot better.
All right.
It helps it escapes when people are being cranky.
So,
And because they're both at that height, I'd probably just be walking on all fours
yeah.
so that I can also be eye to eye.
Are we having this discussion while we walk back to try and find
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a public debate.
Yeah,
along with them,
yeah. People are hearing. You guys are just like talking backwards and forwards about all of these things. All right, I love it. Yeah, after 10, 15 minutes or whatever, 20 minutes, you guys will make your way back down the Rune Way, on the border of Falstead here, on the Falstead side of the divide. and make your way back to Fragan's Arch where you saw Leah last. When you arrive at the Throne of Sharp Museum where she was, the doors are closed and there is a pair of guards outside, and they seem to be guarding the doors.
See what you did? This is what you did.
Wait, they're guarding the entrance to the museum?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's because it's a crime scene. Because someone stole the painting.
There was no
Mirrodin,
theft.
you pulled an
And
art
poor
heist.
Leah's facing the consequences.
Yeah.
Well,
pulled
I'm going
an
to be
art
strolling
heist.
right up to the guards. I'm not going to
Yeah.
stop or anything because I don't think I've done anything wrong.
Yeah. So you stroll up to the guards, and the guards will like step closer together and like not like they won't cross things because that's too but it's that idea. They'll step closer together and they'll say, "I'm sorry, sir. This area is restricted at this time. There is an investigation underway. We ask you please to step back." And
I'm just looking for my friend Leah. Do you know where she is? She was here last time I saw her.
he looks at you and goes, "Sir, we have that young lady in for questioning. If you don't mind, if you are part of her group, we would also like to hold you for questioning too."
You have paperwork involving that right now. Where is your superior?
He
I'm not sure why you want to touch me while asking me questions, but you sure can ask me questions.
he says, I don't need to touch you, sir. I just he'll ask to just quickly see what's on the paperwork.
I will show the paperwork for what's going on, enough for him to see that it is official, enough for him to get enough of it read that he shouldn't be the one making a decision about this.
Yeah.
And then I'll pull it back out of his seat and says, "So, superior, so you don't get your ass chewed on for making this decision on your own?"
He goes, "Yeah, all right. Well, just there's no more of us, so if you don't mind just making your way down to where my superior is, this is how to get there. You go down the street, blah, 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 blah." He tells you that. He goes, "If I find out that you
That's
haven't
where we're going.
gone, I will."
That's why
Keep
I've got
coming and looking
paperwork,
for you.
man. Come on now. Come on. Why would I have come here and showed you paperwork to then, skedaddle now?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be the first ones, all right? So just please follow the instructions.
Thank you, sir.
Halfway there, we get detained or we get snatched up by were-rats.
No.
And come back.
No, you can make it. So the directions lead you to the Trade Guild HQ, essentially. So you guys can enter in. You see that it's not really designed as a
jail.
law enforcement first building. There are a number of tables. This is like a money keeper's building. Essentially, there are a number of tables set up
The
for
trade guild.
trade agreements. There are people actually actively, negotiating agreements on some of these tables as you come in, and you go up to. You don't see Leah when you arrive. You go up to the reception, and what do you say?
I'm going to let Anders do the talking.
Oh, dear God. Up to the desk, Sergeant.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if it's like a counter, like
Yeah.
where he obviously can't see over the counter, I'll pick him up and put him on the counter.
Can't see the counter.
No, you won't.
Okay.
You will not like the elbow to your genitalia that will entail I'm a strong bastard.
Hey, well, might be
No,
small, but you're strong.
I will reach up, grab hold of the counter edge, and he'll see how strong that is as I just pull myself up and hold myself there to talk to the guy for
Nice.
however long it takes to then show him the paperwork. This
Yeah.
is from Ronald Payne. This
Yeah.
involves Leah. We are to take her into our custody.
Okay,
This
so
is the
yeah, it doesn't
situation.
take long. It doesn't take long. They'll look it over and go, okay, this is all official. It's been stamped today. He'll he'll lead you down a short corridor, and he'll knock on a door that's closed and locked, and you'll hear someone standing from the inside of the door. They'll come up to the door. They'll unlock the door and open it and go, yeah, what's up? And he goes, here are the others. Oh, okay. Send them in. And so you get admitted to this room, and he'll close the door back up and lock that door. And he'll ask you to take a seat around a collection of tables. There are 2 or 3 tables that are sort of set up, sort of 2 lengthways and 1 the other way, so that it's kind of like a big square. You see Leah. She is currently got her hands bound, and she is.
Oh, is that necessary?
She is sitting otherwise unaffected with her hands bound, and she is currently arguing about what,
Well,
Leah? What
not
are you?
unaffected emotionally.
What do we walk into as like what conversation are you in the middle of? What are you saying in this moment as we walk in?
Okay. I think at this point, Leah's just been spilling everything. She's like, basically, and that's when the painting was stolen.
So we walk in, and that's when they walk in. Was stolen. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, and then all of your companions walk into the room, and he locks the door, and he asks everyone to take a seat, and he says, "Right. So I have her statement, and you can see that he's been like writing out stuff. He sits down and he writes out the last sentence, and that's when the painting was stolen onto the piece of paper, and he says, right. So, I am guessing these are your companions. Which is the one that stole the painting?
I point right at that short
hiding.
over there.
I'm hiding.
Right there.
I am
erupts in
hiding.
like just people talking.
Yeah, it's probably right at that moment where I'm like waving and yelling, "Hey, Leah, we came to find you."
I'm pointing
Oh,
right
hey.
at Mirden.
Mirden's not standing there anymore. The first thing he did when he came into the room was hide.
Where?
Probably under the table amongst people.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm pointing right at the table he's under. Look under the table.
Oh, because your perception passed it?
I mean, it's in plain sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
no
no,
hide- there is
there
no
is
hiding
no hiding
plain
place in this
sight.
room.
in this, unfortunately. It's one of those things that I really liked about some of the older editions of some of these kind of games. It was also so easily exploitable that I don't blame them for removing it.
Yeah.
And other than in very specific circumstances.
Yeah, the room
However,
is pretty well lit. And yeah.
I will hand the investigator the paperwork that comes from Rontaltain.
Yeah. All right.
I will provide him a quick and terse military report of how I ended up in the painting and how I ended up coming out of the painting face first onto Rontaltain's desk.
Nice.
Because this one was left unsupervised. And we're very sorry about that.
I tried my best.
All right, so he'll take your statement, and he'll take all of your statements. Does anyone want to specify, other than what you have said, anything that they want to say to this man? As
he's going to get a lot of irrelevant information about how nice it is inside the painting.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah. And basically, the whole statement was like she started from where the family's house was, leading up to all the way up to the museum. What went on in the museum? What went
Oh my
on
God.
after the museum? And then it's like, all right, and that's when I got arrested.
Your report took 5 pages. Mine took like 4 lines.
Well, I was here for a while, okay? I was here a lot longer.
We've probably been here maybe
Half an hour.
40
Hour
minutes.
tops.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking very fast. I was nervous. It was scary
Just
in
feeling
here.
everything.
I've never been arrested before. You don't understand.
All right.
I don't know why they're blaming you for it. I mean, they're the ones who let it disappear. I mean,
Leah
and I'm
just
just trying to get it
Bearden.
fixed.
Bearden.
Leah just gives you a
Bearden.
look.
I probably wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't talk. Just.
So when it comes time to Mirden's statement, he says, "Okay, and you, sir, what is your statement, please?"
Oh, the painting needed to get a frame fixed, so I took it to go get the frame fixed.
Right, and
And
you
you
weren't aware, presumably, that it is against the law to take a painting owned by someone else away from the building.
You did not
where
have
it is
any
owned?
laws posted there, and I didn't take it. I just went to get it fixed.
Well, it's a little weird that
And
you
I
had
understand.
to have a
Do you
whole
not like
other
having your property
painting
fixed?
involved and do the switcheroo.
As you guys
Basically,
are like
Leah's not buying
arguing,
it
the
all.
man will stand and he'll leave the room. He'll like unlock the door and then he'll leave and he'll close the door and he'll lock it again. And you can hear him like, "Oh my god!" from the other side of the door. He's like, "Oh."
I feel his pain. I say that. out loud.
As he does that, Leah's just giving Mildred a whole just an earful of what she's went through and how stressful this was for her, and him just leaving her with the fake painting, like, and just like at the end, just like, how could you do this to me?
Oh.
And I point I
Shits and giggles.
so I walk over to. Can I move around or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you haven't
So
been
I'm pretty sure I'm
Right.
still
Okay.
am I still like cuffed
right
here?
now. Yes, but it's just some ropes. Yeah, you can untie.
So I go over to Leah and I point at her bound hands. Look what you did. You did this, sir.
I
You
didn't do
did
that.
this. Yes, you
No,
did.
you get out of it by just twisting, and you can
The-
get out of it.
the
Do you not know how to get out of that?
The decisions that you made caused
I can help
her
you get out of it. I'll
harm.
go over and untie it.
I really don't think that they want you to do that, because when they come back in, they're gonna be like, they're trying to break her out. They're thinking that you're
So
trying
you want to be mean to her? You're not a very nice person.
The very first
looks
thing that I
uncomfortable.
said when I came in here was, "Is that really necessary that she's tied up?" We didn't get arrested. We turned ourselves in. As far as this is
Yeah, no,
concerned.
I'll absolutely untie her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can untie her. Okay,
Okay.
so
Got it.
a little while passes with you sort of berating each other and going backwards and forwards and trying to like
Once Leah's calmed down just enough to stop berating him continuously, I'm gonna just kind of under my breath, right where she can hear it, start talking about, you can't even keep track of a gnome for 10 minutes. I mean, holy shit! I ended up face first on Rontaltain's desk. I'm glad I didn't get arrested. That's why we came here to get you. We got to keep him in check. What are we gonna do about him?
We could leave him here.
And my ears perk up whenever I hear her say that.
oh, that's good.
I think Andrew said he was speaking, or Nick said he was speaking
yeah,
privately
but
to her.
But then she
Yeah.
said that but she said it, not him.
She can say whatever she say about that, whatever volume. I was speaking in such a way that nobody else, unless they were standing
Sure.
within 5 feet of me, could hear me.
Alright.
Everybody knows how to do that. It's not that
Yeah.
hard.
No worries.
But I just gonna say it like that. And when she says that, it's the most mercenary thing I've heard out of Leah so far. But
Are
it
you guys
is
ready to go?
straight practical.
I think
Can you
we're gonna
open that
stay
door?
here. I think we're gonna stay here and wait until they come and let us leave.
Shh, shh. Can you open that door? It's
I
locked.
think so. It's thievery to unlock, right?
Yes. Do you have thieves' tools?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, they didn't seize any of our property.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna wait until he's 3/4 of the way through that, and I'm gonna grab his right ankle and pull out just as hard as I can.
All right. Well, so with that, you did succeed. You got one section towards one success towards opening this lock.
Click, click.
So you don't know how many successes you need, but you got one success toward it. That is another success toward it. It takes 2 actions each time. And your leg or foot is being pulled by Anders.
Literally hard, like enough to pull
Ow.
you off your balance.
What was
Quit.
that for?
I wanted you to answer the question, not
I said, yeah, let's go.
not demonstrate.
So this is what's going to happen.
Speak, not do. Speak, not do.
This is what's going to happen. Okay, the door will open, but you know that you didn't do that, and basically the door will open, and you'll still have your little lockpicks in there in the other side, and sort of swing open, and you'll be on the on the back of the door as it sort of swings. It doesn't like slam into the wall, but it just sort of swings towards the wall. And you'll see everyone except for Mirrodin, because he's on the other side of the door. We'll see a...
Can I just, swing on the doorknob?
Yeah, of course.
I will quickly hide the lockpicks and be like,
Hey, careful, big guy.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. You can hide the lockpicks. You see a slightly robust, round-faced man with mousy brown mutton chops and a tall black top hat. Now, this description might sound familiar to
It
one
does.
of you.
It's very, very, very familiar.
As soon as I see that hat, I'm gonna be like up on my feet and be like, "Oh, that's a very nice hat. I like that hat."
He gestures. He looks at the room. He sees that Leah is untied, and he smiles. And he goes, "Okay." And he'll close the door, and he'll lock the door, and he says, "Well, you have good to see that you have unbound Leah. My name is Casimir. I am an investigative, or inquisitive, you might say, in the city of Throneport, and have been for a little while now. And your statements have been taken, and I have given them a quick read. I was actually approached by Rontaltain a short while ago. Said that you might be in a spot of bother, and that I should probably come down and make sure that due process is being followed. So that is why I am here." He sits down, and
Leah's statement needs to be under duress somehow, I guess. She was completely honest with them about 100% of what happened from her perspective.
He
Made it look like somebody was an absolute thief when that's not what he was actually doing. He was just
So,
being an idiot. As I
so
turn and
this
look
is
at it.
so this is sorry, yeah, he's right. So this is when I turn and I look at Mirrodin and I say, now we have a lawyer because of the choices that you made.
What's a lawyer?
But his hat is fantastic.
he
I agree. It's a very nice hat.
he breathes
A
out, and as he
lawyer?
does, he fiddles with the bottom button, gold button on his waistcoat, and he releases it so that his slightly pot belly won't strain too much as he takes a seat. And he says, "Right, well, it does seem like there is a bit of a spot of bother. I understand what has happened, and it is good that you have kept these Spanish citizens safe, and that will go in your favor here in this particular situation. Being an inquisitive for quite some time, I know my way around the legal system. Now, one thing that I just need to make sure of, and he sort of reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a few pieces of paper. I'm not sure, sir, if you can read, and now he's looking directly at Mirrodin. But I have
Yeah.
I have obtained some probably important documents for your perusal, and he'll tap them on the side of the. Yes. These will just describe for you the local laws for Throneport, so that you can be a little bit more informed as to what may or may not get you in trouble. It is not potentially your fault that you do not have this information already, but it is my
I
role
thought
to
being
make
nice and fixing
sure
stuff was what you're supposed to
that
do.
you understand, sir, what sort of trouble you might get into if you do
Okay.
not follow the rules.
How thick is that bundle?
Oh, it's not like they're just summaries, really, but it just sort of gives him a general idea of
Sure.
things. He hasn't like printed out the entire legal code, okay?
That would have been more funny.
It would
Keep
have
in
been.
mind that Mirrodin is the kind of person who the laws in Utah, where someone it's illegal to walk down the street backwards with a bucket on one foot. There's some guy, that pissed somebody off that they made a law specifically to get him arrested and out of there. Mirrodin does stuff that will get laws like that made for him eventually, is what I'm seeing right now.
Oh yeah.
Probably not intentionally.
I know it's just going to
Probably.
happen.
All right. So now that you have that, does everyone else understand the laws? And he'll look at each of you and he'll
Of not
make meaningful
stealing?
eye
Yeah.
contact with each of you.
I nod
I'm
my head.
from here. If I'd not been in the painting at the time, it would have never left the museum.
Same.
Very
To
well.
be fair, I thought it didn't,
So
but they
I-
switched it.
so
I'm gonna look right over at you, Leah, and go, like I said, I'm not mad at you, but how do we keep this one in line?
That is a good
So-
question, sir. That is a very good question.
I was just trying to get it fixed. You broke it.
I'm literally about to say this to the Inquisitor. Mirrodin wanted to have a frame built because I was very upset and I broke the picture frame.
Right. Well, perhaps we need to apply for anger management course then for you, sir.
Understood.
Breaking public property or property.
I'll be
that
nodding
is-
enthusiastically behind his back.
What?
I didn't break anything. I tried to preserve it.
No, he's looking at Azra. Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren.
Yeah.
Alarin, yeah. He said, okay, look, each of you, what has happened has happened. You are in service of the city, and as employees of the city, it is important that we maintain a high profile that is lawful and provide a good, positive outlook for the people of Throneport, so that the good name of Rontaltain and his officers do not get pulled down into the dirt. So, I am asking, as a favor, that you, and again, he's pulling out more papers and, that you are a little bit more mindful as to what the laws here in Throneport actually are. I am going to speak with the fine officers outside and vouch for your freedom, which they will accept. But it is of utmost import that you do take a look at these papers and that you do try your best to keep within the arms of the law. Else, it might lead to situations that you are disinclined to experience. And I can say, as I know plenty of people who have been restrained in some of the prisons nearby, it is not a pleasant experience. Now,
Can I ask a question?
yes, sir.
Why are they publicly displaying a kami in the first place?
They aren't. The kami is inside the painting, not the painting itself.
Right. But it was publicly displayed. That doesn't sound like a very wise choice.
My assumption at this stage, sir, is that they were unaware of the presence of said kami inside the painting.
So they don't even know what they have. That doesn't sound very smart.
It may or may not be intelligent, sir, but it is what it is. A full investigation under my duress will be performed. I will be discovering the purchase history of this particular painting. In addition, I have been charged by Rontaltain to investigate a certain employee of the Horologium who performed some very unlawful and disgusting acts that you yourselves reported when you and experienced when you first entered
Public
into the
execution.
city. And so it is my task to investigate that. And you can be sure that a full and proper investigation will be underway, and I have already uncovered many things. And eventually, it would be a great honor to have a visitation with you at a later date to go over what I have found for you.
Sounds great. Let me know if you need help.
So, if you don't mind, unless there are any other questions, I will...
Yes. Do you want to trade your hat?
I am quite attached to my hat. What?
Where could I get one like that?
I can have one commissioned for you, sir.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. I will speak with my tailor.
Did I get any information talking to the employee at the museum when I was calming them down? Because I was asking them questions as calming them down.
What sort of questions?
Like where the painting, like where they got the painting from.
Okay.
And if they know anywhere further, like where the painting has been passed down, if they knew anything about the past of the painting, like being passed down from here to there,
Okay.
stuff like
So,
that.
the Thronish Art Museum purchased the painting from Rogar's auction house here in Throneport, and they know that the history of the painting was that it had travelled from Thrain to Rogar's auction house to get auctioned. It was from a deceased estate, and the will of the deceased estate said that it would go up for public auction, and it made its way to Rogar's auction house here in Throneport to be auctioned off, and the Thranish Art Museum bought it. Before that, it came from the estate in question, but the employee wouldn't know about that estate before all of that happened.
All right.
But
Yeah,
he would
and
know where it was bought, and he would know that it was through Rogar's auction house.
Right. Yeah, and Leah would relay what she learned to the group and do anything to help the investigation on this painting and stuff.
All right, Casimir will smile, and he'll write down a few little notes and be like, "Oh, that is excellent. Very well. I will add that to my findings. Thank you."
Oh, there's also some writing on the back.
Some writing on the back of what?
The painting.
No.
Oh, it was on the frame.
It was
No.
there was a slip of
No.
paper that
Oh,
was
paper in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
taken
Yeah, I shared
by.
I shared the poem with everybody, I think. Yep.
Oh, you would show it? Cool.
Well, I shared it.
Yeah. And so so did anyone else actually see that when you took it? I can't remember, Lauren. I think it was mostly just
I don't think we saw. I don't think we
I was
saw
in
it
the
because
painting
there's so
already.
many things going on.
It's in the story beats area, but yes, I think that I just.
I think you put it away for that now or something.
I mean,
I don't know
there
if
was
we-
probably like a certain point in time where like I had time to think about it and
Right.
pulled it out and unfurled it.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's a little tiny piece of paper. It's not anything.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. So for those that haven't spotted that, it is there in
Story beats.
Thank you, Story Beats there.
No worries.
It is in a different language. So there is that. And yeah, so not sure. So he'll look at that and he'll go, it looks like we're going to have to get this translated. I can't read any of that.
What language is it?
I don't know.
Nor
Okay.
do I.
Is it Dwarven, Elven, Fey, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling?
Does it share an alphabet with any other language we know? How about
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
It doesn't
let me
look like
at
it.
that.
You know, because like in some, depending on the system or some places, like Goblin uses a corrupt version of the Dwarven alphabet, but
Yeah.
it's, you know, it all depends on the setting for that. And I'm not sure about that
Yeah.
specifically for Eberron.
All right. So what
And as a
languages
party,
do
we
you
know-
have? Did you say?
Well,
As a
I
party, we have Dwarven, Elven, Fey, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Orcish, and Utopian.
Utopian?
And of course,
That's as
Common.
the party.
Utopian is common. That's device 42.
All right.
That's why I said as a party. That's what everyone has.
Okay.
Most of those I have.
Yeah. None of them give you any clue as to what's written on this piece of paper.
Okay.
Doesn't even share an alphabet. Perfect. You sure that's
So-
writing? That I mean, that could be chickens. I'll shut up.
How is the employee of the museum doing? Is he going to lose his job?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh no.
That wasn't that guy's fault. We need to do something to help him out.
Is there
he-
any way we can make sure he doesn't lose his job? Like,
Well,
is there
that
anything
is-
that can be done?
That is up to his employer, but my assumption is that based on how he was reacting, that he will in fact lose his position. Yes. We could.
He was tied up. He couldn't do anything.
Hopefully, he doesn't end up as one of the sewer people.
Indeed.
Why you gotta go to the worst possible? Jeez. I mean,
We'll see
Well,
what
I
we
don't
can
know.
do about that. I will speak with Rontaltain and see if something can be done in relation to his employment, okay? But really that is out of my jurisdiction, so I'm an inquisitive, not bureaucrat.
just a question. How many bureaucrats used to be inquisitives?
None. Inquisitive is
Interesting.
pretty specific in Eberron. You
Okay.
basically it's a lifelong role really, because there's not that many people who who successfully go through all of the training and who especially like by the looks he's well established as well. He's not just a street inquisitive like a PI. He's obviously established. That takes something. Generally, councilmen and that sort of thing, they've grown up in policies or administrations, but not typically, it's like one of those jobs that is highly skilled. You don't really fall out of it typically.
You choose to leave it if you're going to leave it because you don't want to do it ever again, kind of thing. But it's not something that somebody's going to just quit.
No, not typically. They're very highly regarded. At least, I mean, you would recognize that he's not just there's something more to him. So, cool. So he will get you released, and you can walk free. He says, make your way in your own time back to Rontal's offices, and make sure you look after yourselves. Basically, he tells you where to sort of find him. He says that he hangs out a lot at the Feral Dog in Daroon Gate when he's not on duty. He says, I also do a lot of work with House Tharashk at their enclave in Varden's Arch in the Brelish Zone, and I also live in the Brelish Zone. He's not willing to share his residence yet.
Give us crazy bastards his home
I
address.
might get robbed.
I wouldn't give it to him.
But yes, you know that he hangs out a lot at the Feral Dog, and otherwise, when he's on duty, can be found through House Tharashk Enclave. All right, and he will head off and leave you guys to your own shenanigans.
So the first thing that I do when he leaves is I look at Leah and I sincerely apologize that she had to endure all of that.
Yeah. And as you look at Leah, Leah's just crying. Like, that
I will-
guy lost his job because of us.
I will walk up and I'm going to set my hand on her shoulder because she's leaned over at this point. I can actually reach that because she's crying, head in hands. Pat her on the shoulder and say, next time, make yourself scarce when you see that everybody else is gone and you'll never know about those consequences. And walk away.
Wow.
He didn't lose it
But
because of
I
you. He
couldn't
lost
just
it
leave him.
because they had a commie.
He passed out. He passed out. I had to wake him back up. He was not doing good.
If anything, he should get
Alright,
his
now-
boss's job because he's not the one that put the commie in public. His boss did.
But now he's probably going to
That's
be in the
not very
sewers.
smart.
No, we'll find him a job somewhere else.
Well, we
I'm a
have those friends in the sewer
terrible
who need help. We can send him down
I
there.
mean, he didn't do a very good job because he let the painting get stolen.
I don't think his job was security.
Pretty sure he was just the ticket booth guy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically arresting him or scapegoating
Now that I
him.
think about it, I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't security.
Yeah, when you remember now in this moment that he was literally screaming for help.
Yeah, no one came.
No one came.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna look and say, you probably shouldn't have shared that revelation aloud anywhere that. Oh, good. Myrmidon's distracted by the squirrel. We don't have to worry about that.
All right. Is there anything else before we get back to Rontatane, please?
Leah's
No.
just gonna continue thinking
I'm
about
good.
that poor employee.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Probably
not.
once she gets to
Or-
Rontal, she'll probably explain the whole situation again, going on a whole rant about everything that happened. And
Oh.
we need to help
Miners
this
that are working
guy.
in the city.
Hold on,
Send
hold
them
on.
there.
On the way between here and Ronsaltane, there has to be somewhere where I can find an ice cream shop, a bakery, something. Okay. Where I can buy a great big giant ass sweet roll to give to Leah so that right before we walk in there, so that she is busy with comfort food.
Yeah.
I'm going
So
to
there's
try to
this-
her and see if that works.
There's this vendor along the way. It's called Hod Toward's special sweets, and there's this delicious looking sweet roll on Hod Toward's special sweets bench there.
How much does he want for it?
Like a silver piece.
Sold.
What are we
And like I
having?
said, I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to walk where it is in plain sight of Leah the whole time, kind of looking at it where I've got it, just walking along. And right before we go in, as I hear that big heavy sigh as she's just getting ready to do that, I go, oh, by the way, this is for you. And then walk in front of her after she takes it out of my hand. Just see if this works.
What did I walk back into?
So,
You'll
she's
find
like,
out.
oh, I don't know if I can eat at a time like this, but it's also rude to refuse. So she takes it.
She's gonna go on to another rant to Rontaltain, and I don't want to hear it anymore. So I spent a silver on a sweet roll to hand her comfort food right before the meeting.
Not only that, it was
Yeah.
Hod
So-
Toward's sweet roll.
Hot Tower's
So,
oversized
what
sweet
she's
roll.
gonna
That's
do,
awesome.
she's gonna take a bite, and she's going to chew and then swallow, and then explain to Rontal what happened, and then take another bite, chew and swallow, and then continue talking because she can't talk with a full mouth. Like, that's rude. So she has to chew and then swallow.
Once she
And
takes
she
a
just
bite,
repeats
starts
this.
eating this thing, is she actually gonna stop?
Yeah, it was. I mean, she's gonna go on the whole rant. It's just gonna take a little bit longer.
So,
No, because as soon as you're eating, we're gonna start. Somebody else is gonna start talking. That's the point.
Ronto will
You're
hear
gonna
you,
rudely
and then
interrupt.
he'll look at you, Leah, and he'll go, Leah, are you gonna be okay?
No.
All right. Look,
We need to help this guy.
I understand. I will I'll chase him down. And we can maybe bring him in, and we can have a chat together if you like. Why don't you come in? Maybe you know what? I'll let you know when we locate him, and then if you like, you can be there in the room when we have a chat.
Okay, but I don't. We didn't leave bet on the best last time, so I don't know if he'll want to see me.
Well,
Did you like him or something? Why are you still worried about him?
Well, he had me arrested for one. And that's no blaming them, all right? They had perfectly every right to. I mean, we did come in and
That's not true.
destroyed the painting's frame, and you stole the painting. Like, I mean,
I did
that's
not
right.
steal anything.
Yeah,
did
you
very-
keep saying that. You keep
I
saying
went
that.
in the painting.
Basically, Leah does not buy it at all. She's like, yeah, sure.
Mr. Tane.
yeah.
Here's the thing, though. He doesn't honestly believe he stole anything.
He really doesn't.
He really doesn't.
Mhm.
That's the whole point here. He was going to return it after he got it fixed.
Well, the only reason Leah doesn't see it that way is because he did deceive her
Right.
by switching the
Switching the
paintings.
paintings,
So
yeah.
that's why she sees it as he knew what he was doing.
Mr. Tane.
He knew he was taking it out to get fixed.
Is there a person or service that you're aware of that creates copies, so to speak, of works of art and possibly instead of returning this particular painting that kidnaps a strong word, but allows people into it, that
And as you're saying this, Leah would be like, nope, I can't hear this. La 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 la. Just like
this is not, this would be,
because this sounds a lot like stealing again, and she's not up with that.
this is a public service because we would be removing a quote unquote harmful object from a place that could potentially disappear people.
He says, look, at the moment, right now, I have the painting.
Yes, and you should keep it.
He says, I'm going to be meeting with the owner, and we'll discuss it. Once
Okay.
we have a resolution, I'll let you know.
Thank
For
you.
now, it's a council matter. So thank you. Your
It's just a suggestion.
Yes, your suggestion is heard.
Thank you. Thank you for hearing me.
It's unneeded,
Um,
Mr. Broke the Frame.
So I know, like, you got us out. You got me out of, being arrested. But do we have to go to court or anything?
He says, no, you'll be okay.
Oh, thank God.
Casimir is a very capable inquisitive, and he will sort the paperwork out.
Seems like a pretty nice guy too.
He is
if for some,
a stand-up gentleman, Rontaltain says.
Mr. Tane, if for some strange reason you do happen to find it in the kindness of your heart to pay us for the service, I would like for my portion to go to Leah, please, as hazard pay.
Oh, that's not necessary. I mean, you need money too. I don't want you to, like, go hungry.
You're a kind soul, Leah.
The mess is a little bit his fault.
No, the mess is all my fault, apparently, because I was the one that broke the frame.
Yeah. But you found something in it, so there's that. We don't know where that's going to lead.
Mearden wouldn't have stolen the painting if I hadn't have broken the frame. So
It wasn't stolen.
All right.
You just looked at him.
Look here, you little urchin.
I'm gonna just hold my hand up, and I'm gonna go. I've had several like him in different units. No matter what you say, he doesn't believe he stole it because he didn't in his mind. It doesn't matter that the whole rest of the goddamn world does believe that he stole it. Just because he doesn't think that means that it should apply to him. You know what happened to the three of those that I knew in the service? One dead on the battlefield, two court-martialed. Both of the court-martialed ones are still alive. Who's the lucky one?
Just FYI, Mearden, if you find that your thieves' tools have been borrowed, don't come looking for them. Not from me.
What are thieves' tools? I don't know what those are.
I'm just gonna quickly visit the loo. When I come back, I'd like to move on to the next scene.
Yeah, sure, no worries. It's fine.
Do not disarm the capabilities of one of the people in our group. You know why? We're going to end up in a trash compactor with no way out but him. Okay? Or some stupid ass
trash compactor.
It's a meta.
I don't know, Leia. You tell me.
I don't know. Why are we ending up in a trash compactor?
Probably because someone broke another picture frame.
Who?
All right.
I get a little tick on my eye muscle is starting to tick a little bit, and I'll say something to the effect of, "I'll show you a picture frame."
Witty, not particularly witty while angry, huh?
Not really, no.
I
He
love how
doesn't
he's
really get
insulting
angry
the
very
mage.
much. He doesn't really get angry very much, but when basic common sense isn't followed, then he tends to get a little upset.
Well, where's the picture frame?
Common
Oh,
sense.
it's destroyed.
You know, all you people, and it's destroyed.
Another
We
one?
have magic. Mending. Something of that nature. There has to be something that will do that. Make whole. Something of that kind of nature. I haven't looked because, I mean, I have a couple of different things that work sort of that way, but
Mending is a first level spell, I believe.
yeah, but I need to know what kind of value, and is the fact that this is an antique, which makes it 1,000 gold pieces, even though it was carved of wood, that makes it, 10 gold pieces of actual material. Which value do you have to go off of? Those kind of things.
All right.
Yeah, we
Right.
can move along.
That's neither here nor there at this point.
Okay. Thank you guys. This was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. All right.
Yay!
Springing Leah from jail, sure.
Okay.
Being in jail is not fun.
Hey, I never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that the first person that I had to get out of jail in this party was going to be you. Okay?
I didn't think I'd end up in jail.
I figured it would be Mirrodin because he's Mirrodin, or Device 42 because he just doesn't know any better about something that somebody will be pissy at him about that he does.
Mirrodin and Device 42 have a lot in common on that front.
Naive beyond compare. Or just don't know any better. I mean, that's different than being
Willfully ignorant.
willfully ignorant's one thing. Being absolutely naive of something is, most people are not capable of that.
So Runtle will say, okay, well, I think we've sorted this out. Hopefully there's no more. And just as he's about to say it, there's running. You hear running from outside. Someone like slams into the door. They like bang it open. They're like, Mr. Tane, Mr. Tane. This is a little kid. He's about like 12 years old. He's
Lee's just
I'm
gonna
at
let,
his
let
side.
out a little,
I'll get in front of
little
him. Steady
scream.
on, lad. What's going on?
Lee's just gonna let out a little scream like, ah! A heart attack.
Trauma
like,
reaction.
Something just happened to the heart.
Okay, stop. Breathe.
Can I
Breathe.
conduct any of
Breathe.
what he said?
Communicate.
I'm pretty good at.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
I'll make a medicine check to try to calm the kid the fuck down.
No,
I
it
was
might
gonna
do
say,
it.
can I talk to him in street urchin slang?
I might do it.
Sure.
22?
Sure. Leo, yeah, you can understand what he's saying. He basically says he has run all the way from the docks. There are strange creatures attacking the docks and the people, the employees at the docks, and he has been sent by Otto Kin to ask for whatever help Runtle can send. Please, now. Please.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Sure, we'll help you. And Leo will expect everyone else to understand what he just said.
Yeah,
You ran all the way
hold
from.
on. Tell
You ran
Mr.
all the way
Tane
from
what
the
was
dock.
said.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it's a freaking long way
Oh my god!
from here.
Somebody give this kid a job. Runner.
I
Yeah,
plan to. I need
Yeah.
that for deliveries.
yeah. UPS's first employee.
Your urchin parcel service has got to go, man. That's got to go. That's just plain child exploitation. I will not stand for it, even if you're
No,
a
it's
part of the child.
It's volunteer for food because they need a way to make a living.
Well, I'm gonna. So he's
So
Runtle
wrong.
like
So
here's
many
this guy and he
levels.
goes, well, you heard him. I guess you guys are here. If you don't mind, it'd be nice if you could help out down at the docks. And that look after that, if you sort it out, just go and rest. It's been a long day.
All right.
Aye,
I'm gonna-
sir.
Kid,
Also-
lead us back. You don't have to
Also,
run.
I just
I love how two of
let
us are his
everyone know
size.
that the rules of Thornport that was given to us, Leah has been reading all of that, so she's going to like follow those rules to a T now.
Nice, nice.
Is the kid gonna lead us back?
Yeah.
I'll ask him if he saw these creatures.
No. Otto is the one that saw them, and he's immediately
Who's
sent this
Otto?
kid off. He's just like, "Quick, go and deliver this message." And
Do you know if they were in the water, if they were on the ground? Nothing, huh?
He doesn't know, but he says that there are creatures attacking the dock workers. All right. With that, you guys will head down south to the docks. Do have to populate the creatures here, so give me a minute.
We'll have to get the paperwork first.
The paperwork.
I think this is an emergency.
Yeah, so the kid has an official like request from Autokin, who is the harbor master. So anyone that comes to help is sort of covered by that. Okay.
Could you imagine going through the long paperwork just to go help? By then, I think everyone would be dead.
Yeah. All right. So we've got 2 of these. And
It's probably emergencies like this and situations where stuff like this happened are the only times that Mirrodin moved around from one district to another in Throneport if he was avoiding the fucking checkpoints completely or being able to be checked up by them. This is the only time that could actually happen. And this shit don't happen that often. I just don't see how being able to not deal with the checkpoints at all would be possible here. You would get straight up arrested simply because you couldn't provide paperwork to prove where you're at. But you're supposed to be there.
Alright, so we need that. Need to change his orientation to
Holes, chaos, sewage access,
Alrighty.
all the delightful things.
So, I'll describe the scene now. Thank you for your patience. You have come down a little bit through the docks. You've seen people basically moving away from further down the docks. You can be kind of where you are, but you can reposition yourselves within this little area. So probably anywhere before this crane, you can place yourself anywhere leading up to that crane. And yeah, there are people like running away from the dock and from this ship, and yeah, people are just like running away. You see that there is a very large give me a second. Let's see. Going to drag these out so that we can see them. Let me see. So, there is a Warforged who is standing here. I reckon there. And he is neutral. So let's show chat and ourselves what we've got here. Here you go. Here's a depiction of this Warforged. My description says, it is a relatively common exaggeration that describes a man as barrel-chested, but in this case, it is quite literally true. Bronze is one of the hundreds of MPB model of Warforged, and he literally has a barrel as part of his chest.
That looks so badass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Warforged are amazing for what can be done with them artwork wise. They really are. So much variance. You just can't get quite. I mean, yes, there is a huge variation in human beings. There's still just a human being.
All right, and you see Otto Kin. He is further down here, and he is like ushering anyone who is still in the area away towards Bronze. And let's see him again. We recognize this guy because you all recognize this guy because when you arrived in Throneport, one of the first things that you witnessed is this little street kid try and steal and then run straight into Otto Kin, this guy, this dwarf, and Otto Kin has basically gone, yoink, I'll take that coin pouch, gave it back to the owner, but gave the kid a silver piece and said, you know, don't steal. So you recognize him briefly from that. You didn't engage with him at that time, but you recognize the guy. So he is ushering people. He's trying to keep everyone safe, and you see along this dock, you see two dock workers represented by these two figures here. And it's very hard to have these overlapping, but basically what you see is on their heads, you see essentially like tentacled aberration, weird things that are like shells that are like covering these dock workers' heads and have like tentacles wrapped around their mouths and going into their mouths and going like just all around them. And these people are like lurching around, clearly being affected by whatever these creatures are on their heads. So I've sort of separated them, but know that these little things, those are those shell, they're like shell aberrations with tentacles coming out, and they're on the dock workers' heads, and they're reeling around, and people are running screaming. Okay, so that's the situation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an encounter here because there's something clearly off. And I'll have you all roll initiative, please. For the first time in a little while. There are dogs snoring.
Sorry.
Yeah.
See the odd thing is, so my PC is running on silent mode right now, so you can't hear the fan, but you can hear the dog. So, yeah.
It's
Yes.
all good. It's all good. All right, so we're
she's
going
adorable.
to roll initiative for that one. And roll initiative for that one. Okay. Right, and we will begin the encounter. Meriden, you are the first to act here, or first to respond. You see these dock workers.
Wait, wasn't there a third one?
No,
Yeah.
just two of them.
Mine? No, just me. Wait a minute. Are you talking about dogs or people? I'm sorry. Wow.
Talking about this NPC back here.
Yeah, so there's other NPCs that are like running away, but the ones here that are sort of half joint, like I'll try and overlap them, but it just makes things awkward. I'll put them right next to each other like this. All right, do that. These are the only ones affected by the creatures at this stage.
Okay.
Okay, so Mirrodin, you are the first to react in this situation, and you are some 90 or so feet from the from these creatures. 100 feet, yeah. You do see that they are on these dock workers' heads, so it could potentially be dangerous.
I'm going to target the creature itself with a 3-action force barrage.
Okay. Go ahead. And the distance of that is fine. It's 120 feet, is it, for a force barrage? Yeah, 120 feet. Cool. All right. And
I'm just trying to make sure I do this right, because when I hit roll damage, it just shows the 1. So it looks like I manually have to tell it to do 3 of them.
Correct, yeah.
But then it only does the +1 once instead of the +1 on each. So how does that work?
Well, let's roll it and let's have a look.
Oh, I put 3 in there and it didn't take it. It only did the 1.
Well, yeah, because they're individual missiles. So just do 3 individual missiles.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
But that hits the little squid on the head.
Yeah, and it's the one that's on this side.
This one right here.
That
The
one
further
right there.
back.
Okay. Thank you. So we go boop. Oops. Hang on. Wait, no.
I mean, you can do the extra if you want.
No. Damage, and damage.
Yay! I was hoping it'd only do damage to him since it's special magic target.
Okay, and you can't move because that was 3 actions.
Nope.
But
That's what I did. Murden holds its staff up and says, "Ugly squid!"
Yeah. Awesome. And if you wouldn't mind pressing the end turn or cycling to the next person for us. Andrew.
Right. Seeing that he could hit the creature without hitting the character or the other NPC, I'm going to attempt to cast Divine Lance on the same one that he hit as well. Just a second here. Fix that not. There we go. Oh, I missed. And then for my final action, I will raise my shield.
Okay.
And I am done.
Okay. Device 42.
Okay. I am going to start by moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And channel elements. My kinetic aura will start swirling around me, and I will, let's see, 60 feet. Am I in range?
Yes. I'll say yes.
Okay. I'll target this one here. It's closer, and I can hit it. It's a single action blast.
Ooh,
And it will miss.
not quite. Mm-hmm.
And I am done.
All right. Very cool. Then the one that you have done that to. Okay. So it is going to thrust the body of this dock worker forward. So we're going to go here. And here. 2 actions. You just happen to be the one that's furthest towards it, device 42. So it is going to take 2 actions to get to you, and then it will writhe its tentacly shell at you and make a tentacle attack. The body sort of is lurching backwards and forwards as it's clearly controlled by this creature. And it gets to you and tries to strike you with this tentacle, and you easily dodge out of the way. But something that you notice now that it is this close is that the body of the dock worker has been affected by a little bit of like transferred damage. You're not sure how much from what we have already managed to do to this thing.
Okay.
They are not unaffected. Leah.
Wonder if I could. Sorry. Good.
Alright, I was wondering if I could use my command spell on the person.
Possibly. The person is a target. So command is.
I'm not
a
entirely
creature.
sure how the command spell totally works.
Yep.
And what like commands I can use.
Okay. Well, it says in it what you're allowed to ask for. So you can have it approach you, run away, release what it's holding, drop prone, or stand in place.
Okay.
If there's something,
Try release.
if there's something else, I'm happy to hear it, and we will. We can negotiate. I'm happy for you to pitch something. Sometimes I'll say yes. Sometimes I'll say no. All of those things,
Yeah. So the creature, I'm pretty sure went through this last time, but because the command really only works if you think they have like a mind or whatever, like they think and stuff. Since it's commanding this human what to do, or this person, or I don't know if they're human or not, but this person, maybe the creature has a mind and I could get them to release the human.
Yeah, then
Third
you would be
person.
commanding the creature, not the human, if you want it to release the human. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't think the human can release the creature
No.
if the creature has a grasp on the person.
Yeah.
The creature
Makes
has
sense.
intubated this guy.
So the only thing that I would say is right at this second, You will need to move.
I do need to move forward, yeah.
But
Because
you,
it's like 30 feet, I think.
yeah, at this stage, you think you don't have any reason to believe that won't work. With
Yeah.
you know.
So I think I'm going to move forward into position. How far am I away? Like 7, so
It's a cool thing to do here. Command it to let the human go. I like it. It's cool.
yeah.
And kudos to you for remembering that you had to think about
There.
if the creature had a brain or not.
Yeah, that was very
Yeah, I remember that from last time.
very well remembered.
That was
Alright,
like
so I
a month
should
and a half ago.
like I should be in range now.
Oh yeah, you're well in range now.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the command. Do I need a target?
No, just cast, and I will have it.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the command and cast this on the creature.
Perfect, and I've got it here, and it's going to try and make its will save.
I'm gonna be like, release.
And it's gonna not do that. So, the creature is unaffected. But what you'll see is, just to give you something here, you'll see that the tentacles raise, like, just for a second, like, and they'll point at you, and then they'll continue to wrap the person. They've rolled a critical success, which means that they're not affected at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes things save, and sometimes they don't. In this case, they did. But it was an excellent use
worth a
of the
try.
thing. No, it was fantastic. Love it.
Yeah, and that should be my turn because I think
Correct.
moving is an action, and then that was 2 actions.
Absolutely. And so you end your turn. Yep, and then Laren gets to go. Thank you. Well done.
Oh, let's see. Am I able to move underneath that?
Yes.
Okay. So I will. Let's see. Let's move 1.
As long as it's the actual bar of it, not the
3, 4, 5. All right, I will move there. I will target this right here.
Okay, so in this case, what we would say, do you have any more movement?
Let's see, 1.
Do you have? Because technically, it's in the same square as the human.
4. Okay. I can probably get right here.
Yep, that's fine. You can then target it, just like otherwise. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's. I just don't want to overlap them because then it's.
No worries. All good. So that's my move.
Cool.
1 action for moving, yeah.
I will take
1 action for moving, yeah. 2 left.
So I have my shield and sword. And let's see. My sword is on slashing. I will strike.
Okay.
I clicked it. It's not rolling.
It's rolling for me. So I got So how many strikes do you get?
Just do the 1, and then I was going to raise the shield.
Okay, so you miss, unfortunately, with that.
Okay, that's fine. Shield raise and done.
Okay. Yep. So make sure that's the shield raise is clicked as well. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, next one. Sweet. So it's that one down there. It will. It will move. So that is one movement to there. And 2 movements to here. Give me a second here. Yep. So it will then target Leah. Leah, you pissed the other one off. Congratulations.
That wasn't me, I swear.
And it will attempt a tentacle strike against you. And it will miss. And it has all its actions.
As it misses, I'm just like, it's like, oh.
All right, Mirrodin. Sometimes, as we know, dice sometimes work and sometimes they don't.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
All right, so there are still 2 of them, Mirrodin. One has just attacked Leah, and the other is being accosted by Device 42 and Alarm.
I don't want to move like I started to because I didn't realize that one was right there because it blended in on the screen just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll do it from here. I will try to help Leah because he's feeling bad that she got in trouble, which he thinks is stupid that people get in trouble for trying to help. But hey, we've already had that chat. So he's going to do this.
Ooh.
On the little squid.
Little squid. All right.
That is 20, 25 feet.
Hey, we'll have plenty of calamari.
Okay, you do half damage to it as it succeeds its save. Notice here that this is a normal success, not a critical success. So on a normal success, he will take half damage. It will take half damage. And given that this is relatively close, Mirrodin, you do notice that this does affect the dock worker, but you don't know how. Oops, but you don't know how much.
Awesome. Then I will say
Might have
to
found me.
Anders and Leah,
I think we need to get it off him. I think we're hurting the poor man, not just the beastie. Can we pry them apart?
Excellent. Well done. And we are up to the next one. Anders.
Okay. Well, I'm going to change targets to the one that's closer to me right now because Leah's basically having to focus that on her own. I don't know how we're going to get this thing off these guys. I don't know what we're going to do for that. I think Leah's command was the best bet that we really had for that.
Is there still a chance of it working if I did it again?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were strong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to grab hold of this thing and pull it out because I think it's just going to try to find a new shell, and I don't want to be this thing's fucking hermit crab shell. But yeah, I'll give that at
You
least
get-
one attempt. I'll grab hold of
You
this
get
thing.
someone to pull it out, and then someone.
Yeah, I'm going to have to step there. Grab hold of this thing, which means I'm going to drop my spear.
Yep.
To attempt to grapple this thing then.
Sure.
So that'd be what, an unarmed strike?
No, it's an athletics check.
Just an athletics check.
And you're against its fortitude DC.
That's terrible.
Okay. It is kind of terrible.
That's a deuce. I rolled a 2.
Well, luckily for you, it doesn't have a fantastic fortitude, and that isn't a critical failure.
Okay, good.
But you fail to grab your target.
If only it had a -2.
Well, so that was a 5-foot step to there. I attempted to grab it as far as that goes. Can I attempt to grab it again?
Yes, you get a multiple attack penalty because grapple has the attack trait.
So I need to give it a -4 or -5 then.
Yes.
What? No. God damn it. As I click the wrong thing. Here, I'm just going to roll it. We'll just minus the 5 off of it. And just do it like that.
We can do that. That's easy. Cruel Fang, hey. Ooh.
I think I got it with the second attempt.
You definitely get it with a second attempt.
You barely got it, honestly.
So your target is not only grabbed, but it is also restrained. Grabbed and restrained.
Unfortunately, I don't have any actions left to yank it off the guy.
Correct.
So I'm done.
You get all the love, Puppyatron. Where's our love?
I'm sorry, I'm just better. I'm sorry. What can I say?
Device
Real
42.
thing's just sexist.
All
So
right,
it
I'm
is
gonna- for my
adjacent to you. It's just, yeah.
First action is to step there. And for my second and third action, I am going to let's see here. Forget how to move this. Can you drag a tree token out for me?
Yeah.
Right there.
I sure can. I sure can. I thought I put it.
It's in the actor tab under resources.
Under resources. I knew I did something. You want it here?
Yes, please.
Cool. Tree grows. Bloop, 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 bloop.
That is my turn.
Okay. Leah. Oh no, Incolitus. Yeah, so this thing. It is going to try to attack Alarin.
What happened?
It's trying to attack you.
Okay. My shield's up, so Shield block.
The tree will interpose.
I'll take the tree help.
The tree will take 8 points of damage. Yeah.
It does not yield.
And then the creature will turn its attention to the tree and will take its second attack against that.
It has an AC of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to hit the tree.
Shocking.
It's killed the tree.
The tentacles just wrap around this tree and you hear cracking and just splinters go everywhere. Ouch. Hey, but that was an attack that wasn't against one of us. And then it's going to just going to hide that. It's going to make a feign, I think. So, just give me a second here. Just having a quick look at what it can do. Which is attention if you use of all creatures whose attention you're trying to divert. Okay, so it's going to wave its arms and like thrust a this, I don't know, bit of flesh or something out into the air. It's going to make a deception check to try to create a diversion. Okay, so here is the create a diversion check. And this is against anyone that's looking at that particular one. This is against your perception DC. So it's whatever your bonus is plus 10. So it's got a 16. Does that win against anyone?
That hits me. Yeah, that gets me.
So it's hidden to you. Against... Yeah, sorry.
It's hidden to me? Okay.
What am I doing?
I'm just looking at your perception DC. Yes, it's hidden to you as well.
It's retracted into its shell, sort of.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to, when it gets to your turns.
If this docked worker's name happens to be Michelle, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
That's awesome.
That almost deserves a hero point.
Hey, I'm trying.
All right, Leah.
I mean,
I'm going to try the command spell again.
On the one that is next to you or the one that is
remember,
down here?
I got a hold of the one that's next to you. So it might react poorly to commands given while I'm actually fighting it. I don't know if that has an effect.
I think I should go to the one further because I might see Anders trying to pull this one off.
Yeah.
And I think I'll go to the one further. So we'll cast. And I'll be like, release.
Release. All right. So it is going to
Please.
attempt.
I will also say please.
All right.
Please, please.
Let's see what happens. Oh, it does. So it's got a failure. Ooh, we got a cha-ching. What was the cha-ching for? Hero point. Oh, there you go, Mixed Nuts. You get a hero point from Cruel Fang.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Cruel Fang.
He liked it. All right. So we look at that, and it says on a failure, the first action on its next turn, the creature must use a single action to do as you command. Oh, you want it to go to Puppy?
Oh, oh wow.
Oh.
Puppy, you can have one
Yeesh.
too. I'm just gonna give one to Mix.
Wow.
I'm the GM. I can do it.
Thank you, Cruel Fang.
You can do whatever you want. You are the
Uh,
GM.
Is that everything, Leah?
I have one action left, right?
All right. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm going to help Anders with this one, trying to get them off.
So make an aid,
Yes, make an aid.
or prepare to aid, rather. Lauren.
As opposed to lemonade.
Oh God.
Hey, if you can do it, so can I.
You know, I wasn't
Really
complaining
not.
other than ouch, that one hurt.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Here's the second one too.
Okay. I am going to slash the. Can I see it?
Can you see it? It's hidden. So you need.
The injured thing. Whoa.
Yeah, it's hidden.
Don't look.
It's
Okay.
hidden. You got to seek.
Oh.
Or
then I will
seek or tide and target it, which is a flat 10.
I will try to target it.
All right, so you need to
Yeah,
just roll a
chop
flat
this
d20
Stockburger's
first.
head off.
No. Flat d20 first that you have to get 10 or above
Damn.
on.
Oh, okay.
My apologies. I probably. No,
No
you
worries.
don't.
Oh,
Well, poop.
You cannot target it.
does that waste the action that you were going to swing
Yep.
on it yet for that?
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Well, I will. Am I allowed to like do a recall knowledge to
You may.
see if I can glean anything?
You may. What would you like to use?
Let's do. Crap. I mean, I'm not trained in it, but I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
I can't see if any like my rolls just aren't working for some reason.
That's
Like
okay.
I can't see them anyway. So whatever that gets me, and then I'll just raise my shield again.
Yep. Let me just make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to do anything.
Sure.
But I like to lead us in the direction. So even when we fail, yeah. So you did fail. What I can tell you though, Alarin, you do not believe that Arcana is going to help you here. You think the most helpful thing is probably going to be occultism.
Okay. Another thing I'm not trained in. Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, no worries. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And the other one that is grabbed by Anders, it is restrained as well. And restrained says it has the off guard in immobilized conditions and can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to attempt to escape. So it is going to attempt to escape.
If for some reason somebody tries to hit me, my shield's up. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Hmm.
And this is against.
That's loose.
Your athletics DC.
My athletics is a +6.
So it did get loose. So it wrests itself away and stops being restrained. Now, free from and remove, grabbed, immobilized, and restrained. Okay, so it gets free of both. And that. And then, with its second turn, second action, it is going to attempt to whack you, Anders, because it didn't like getting grabbed. This is at a multiple attack penalty. Thankfully, it rolled low, but it still does 10 points of damage to you. As
Wonderful.
But yeah, wraps its little tentacles around you and starts trying to worm its way into your ears and eyes.
Yeah.
Near death. Oh, yow. And then it's got one last action. It's going to try and grab hold of you now. And it does have the grab trait on that tentacle, which means that there's no multiple attack penalty for this. And it does, in fact, grab and restrain you. So now you're the one that's grabbed and restrained. And Mirrodin.
Wonderful.
You complicated things.
Mirrodin, get this thing off me. I don't care if you've got to stab it through me to do it. Just get me up afterwards, okay?
Oh.
In fact, what you're probably hearing is a panicked Anders going, "Get it off me! Oh God, get it off me!"
Yep, probably.
I don't have a lot of good options to do that. You know what my check is for that? I have a -1 on athletics.
What would you like to do?
It is absolutely terrible. I'm just verifying.
Stab it
Really, all I
off
can
me.
do to this thing is another lightning strike.
Right.
I mean, I can't really telekinetic hand it or anything right now.
Yeah. Not just yet. You have been practicing.
I'm so screwed.
All right.
I mean, I could pull you back away from it, but it has you grappled, so I'd have to break its grapple.
Oh, it failed. So you do full damage to it. There, and a little bit of damage to, you don't know how much, but some damage to.
I'm unconscious. I'm at one hit.
No, you're not covered by it. You're just grabbed by it.
Yeah.
So you don't
It shouldn't
get
hurt you at all.
Yeah, you don't get hurt. It's only the thing that's actually being fully covered that gets hurt, which is the dock worker.
Oh, well, thank God.
Yeah. No. Do you have another action?
Since
Meriden?
you are that, I'm going to spend my last action to do this on the same creature.
Oh.
Yay!
Wizard spell attack. Interesting. What is that wizard spell attack?
It is Hand of the Apprentice.
Aye.
So my staff goes flying out and tries to hit the thing.
Excuse me.
Okay. Unfortunately, not quite,
But I failed.
Yeah, Anders, you are being grabbed, and you are restrained, and you got really, really
Get
hurt.
Get it off me. I can't cast a spell like this, so.
No. Yeah, that's, let's see. It's against its athletics DC. No.
I will spend one of my hero points to reroll that then.
Okay. You need 18. Nope. Exactly the
I
same.
will spend my other hero point.
Sure,
Thanks,
we'll-
Cruel
we'll-
Fang, even
we'll-
though you
we'll-
didn't intend it for me.
We'll let you do that. Why not? Ah, oh,
There.
you finally rescue.
Hey.
Let's release
Nice.
you.
But it's still only one
26.
action because of
Yeah.
all of the fucking hero points that I used. Okay, who else? Anybody else injured? Okay.
You are.
Oh, I know I'm hurt. I'm
And
gonna cast.
then 42's a little bit.
Yeah, my injuries are from the sewers.
I don't have enough actions to do the 30-foot emanation on that right now. I have to heal myself with that.
Okay, sounds good.
You have to heal yourself.
So I'm going to do a single action heal.
I'm only missing 2 hit points.
Okay. Oof.
And with my last action, ah!
Just run away!
That's 5 steps this way. I don't want to be next to that thing again. It can grab a Lauren.
Device.
Leah, run. I will look at Leah and go, get away from this thing.
Device 42. How you doing?
I would like to
Like,
place
yeah,
another
what did
tree
you
right
do?
here where the first one was.
Sure. We have the technology. It's called unhide. Yep.
And then I'm going to skedaddle over there.
All right. 2 actions to move or 1?
1.
Yeah. So 2 actions for the tree and then 1 action to move.
Correct.
All right. Well, that one is going to strike out at Alarin.
Did you do the 1 action of my command?
No. So that one has to let the person go.
Which means that they're not hidden anymore, right?
Right. So that person becomes... I'm going to yeet that person over here to represent that they have been freed. But basically, what happens there, Leah, that person basically crumples on the spot and is clearly unconscious at the very minimum.
I mean, I would really hope that they're not conscious the way that they are right now, intubated by a squid monstrosity.
We don't happen to have a picture of this thing, do we?
Yeah, I can get you one.
Yeah, I assume it's like an illithid.
Nah.
So this is a picture of a
Thinking
person
mollusk.
with it on them. So just so that we're...
Oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, it's that shell thing with the tentacles coming down.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No. Not fun at all.
That's not ugly. That's terrifying.
Yeah. So cool.
Be
so,
afraid, Lauren.
Yeah, this one's targeting Lauren with its second action.
Needs a new shell. You get to be it's a hermit crab looking for a new home.
It does.
Is that even with the? Is that even with the?
Tree will interpose. Take that 10 or the 7 damage.
Okay. So it goes down to 3.
Thank you, tree.
And then
Do you have to have dealt damage with the strike in order to be able to use the improved grab, or just have hit?
what?
The improved grab from your tentacle thing like that. Like for instance, in
Oh.
that circumstance, the tree interposed and prevent the damage.
I would rule it that it can't do the grab. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and try and read the fine print.
Oh no, you don't have to. I was just curious if you knew offhand.
Yeah. I think it would probably be do damage is probably the answer, but that's how I would rule it anyway. It's going to attempt again. This is its last action.
I will. That's even with the shield. Jesus.
Yep.
The tree will interpose again with 3, at least the first 3 hit points.
Okay. And so this tree will take 3, and you'll just take half, Alara.
Okay.
Let's hide it again. Perfect. That is its turn. Leah, you succeeded, but the guy is
Yep.
unconscious on the
I am going to run over to this guy and try to get him out of there.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna run over to this guy and drag him as far as I can go. I don't know how far of distance, but if
Well,
I
you can move at half
do that.
speed while you're dragging.
2 squares.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go in the bushes then.
All right.
Drag him in the bushes
Okay. Drag him to the bushes.
and hide there.
And hide there.
I'm hiding with this guy.
All right. Make the stealth check.
All right. Stealth check.
Yep.
Nice.
Very nice.
Lauren.
Chop us up some calamari, please.
I got to do my flat check first.
No,
Right.
it's not hidden
hidden
anymore.
from you.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Now
Um,
you can probably kill him without
now
hurting
I'm
the
gonna-
person because it's not
I'm
attached
gonna
anymore.
try and. I'm not gonna
Smush it.
Mushing.
Yeah, let's see. I will. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put away my longsword. I'm gonna change my grip on my shield to 2 hands. Is that 2 different actions?
No.
Just chop it with the sword.
Really?
Better damage. Way better
Really?
damage. than
Okay,
what
I
the
was gonna
side
try
can
to
do.
do something cool, but all right.
You gonna try to squish the thing with the shield?
Yeah, I
on it?
was. Okay, I'll just do that.
You crit hit with the long sword.
Oh, jeez.
All right. How much damage do you deal? Oh,
Minimum.
Can I re-roll that?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
What re-roll? I mean the damage, not the
No,
hit.
no. I'm pissed at the damage roll, not you.
Okay.
No, you don't get to reroll damage. It
Okay.
happens.
I'll map. I'll do it again and hope that I make at least some semblance of contact.
I mean, it still took a good wallop there. It's near death
Yeah.
now. No.
Nope. And I'm gonna raise my shield. Fuck.
Right. The one up here is going to wobble its four dock hand up here. And I think it's going to go up against... which one has been more annoying? I'll target the big one. Why not? I'll target the big one. So one action to move, one action to strike with its tentacle, which just barely hits. Device 42. And then it will try to grab a hold of you, Device 42, with its last action. And that does succeed. And I think with a 27, that should also restrain you. Yep.
No, wait, wouldn't it have to be a 29? Fortitude?
Yeah. Have you got 19?
Yeah, 19 is my fortitude DC.
It's athletics DC. I thought.
Grappling?
No, the yeah. Hang on, let me double check it. I thought that
Because that's what we were comparing against for myself earlier. I don't care either way. I'm just making sure I know which one it is.
I thought it was fortitude, but
No, it's fortitude DC for the grapple, and then I think it was escape or whatever. Yeah, escape was the athletics.
athletics DC.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not restrained. Thank you. Good. Yeah, Murden.
I don't like him being this close. It's not where I'm preferred.
Punt it like a football.
Yep.
And Sparky!
Nice. So it has to.
I've learned to not roll in combat. It turns out poorly. The game does not like it.
All right, full damage.
And I'm done again. Very long turns.
Badly injured. All right, Anders. Both of these, well, one of them's badly injured, the other one's near death. What do you want to do?
How badly hurt are the dock workers?
Well, one of them's unseen because Leah took him away. The other one's
At
injured.
a glance. Okay, but he's not like on death's door or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna target that one.
Divine Lance. Oh, such bad
Well,
rolls.
I can't hit anything.
Apparently. Yeah, the dice
So
have not been in your favor today.
I'm gonna stop
I
trying.
know the feeling.
And I'm gonna raise my shield.
Raise your shield. All right, device 42.
Attempt to escape.
That'll do it.
Okay. We'll move to here. And I'm going to do a single action blast on it.
Okay. Nope.
I missed.
Oof. Yeah. All right. The other one's turn. Near death against Eberron. Going to.
Yay.
By the way, during this whole time, it's not like Bronze and Auto are doing nothing. They're continuing to, direct people away, keep the general populace safe while the heroes do the thing.
They playing traffic cop.
There's some damage for you, Eberron. I'm sure you appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to try to grab you. We're going to succeed.
Oh.
And it will make a deception check. Anyone that... Oh, it's not going to matter. You can clearly see. All right. Leah, you are hiding at the moment.
I'm hiding. I'm gonna be checking this guy out. So I'm gonna try to patch him up as best as I can,
Okay.
and try to get him to like gain consciousness.
All right. Medicine or... You've got a healing potion on you if you don't have medicine, so you can just feed him the potion if you want.
I have a healing potion? I mean, I knew that.
Because it looks like you're out of spells, so...
Yeah, I have I can do Courageous Anthem, which will help everyone else.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's
in your equipment or inventory, which is the third circle, there is a healing potion in there.
Okay. Nice. I didn't even know I had that.
So it would be an interact action to take it out, and then an interact action to apply it to the unconscious body. If you want to do that, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can.
I can see that he's not too badly injured. I think I'm just going to do a medicine check.
Okay.
And I'm going to also roll Courageous Anthem for everyone.
Yeah. Do you have a healer's kit or healer's tools on you?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't realize I need that.
If you want to stabilize,
I kind of was just gonna rip some cloth from my shirt and just wrap it up like that.
All right.
Makeshift bandage bullshit. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. All right.
And then she figures Anders can take a look at him later.
Anders is going to get really annoyed by how many shirts do you go through? These bandages don't even do anything.
All right. So
Let me
we've
show you
got
how to
Courageous
actually
Anthem.
do that.
All right, Eberron, what are you doing?
Oh.
This thing is near death. It's near
Kill
death.
it.
I know, but I'm grabbed, aren't I?
Yeah, you grabbed. You're not restrained.
Break loose and kill it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I'll,
just grab, just kill it.
Okay, fine. I will kill it.
Nice. All right, do we do enough damage? Yes. You slam into it with your sword.
And I
It falls
stomp
down
on it.
there.
Stomp on its dead body.
Nice. You have 2 actions
Okay,
left,
that was.
and you are no longer grabbed.
I will. Oh boy.
Yeah, move up closer.
Yeah, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
And I raise my shield.
Perfect. And then that one. Is going to have a thing march towards you, I guess. You're the closest. So we are going to tentacle. Tentacle! Nope. And tentacle again. Nope. Murden, you've got 1 left. He's trying to attack Alari.
I guess now's a good time to take a nap. Or probably just cast that same thing all over again, because that's what we do every time.
Alright, you'll...
Because I'm not going to roll attacks. That taught me.
Yep, you can target it. That's fine. Good.
I think I'm within 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Half
Oh.
damage. Alright, it is badly injured. Anything else?
I'll just do shield. Because why not?
And Anders is badly injured. So are you.
1, 2. Actually, no. Where am I? Was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it won't quite get that guy. That's too bad. I'm going to do a 3-action emanation heal.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
So this is going to be everyone.
Every ally, and I'm hesitant to include the guy who is under control of this thing as an ally
you can't
right now.
control that. It's all creatures, dude. It's all creatures.
I thought the heal burst said all allies with that.
No, all living.
I mean,
and undead
no,
creatures.
I need to read that better myself then. God damn it! I've been fucking dropping off that.
Yeah, you have to get feet to isolate.
To prevent it from isolating that. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I need the heal at that point. I want to hit Alarin with it as well.
No. You need to heal yourself.
2-action
I'm
heal
okay.
on yourself because it gets a bonus.
Do that.
Yeah, better off doing the 2-action on myself. My character.
Please do.
That was a mixed issue, not
Yeah.
an Anders issue.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do that. Roll healing.
Oh, good. Oh. Hey, look, you get the bonus 8, so it's better than it was. Whoa.
Well,
And you got an action
yeah.
left.
What's that? Yeah, no, that's. I'm good. And yeah, the move. 5. I'll move to there for that, and I'm done. And somebody killed this thing.
I am going to attempt to blast it with a 2-action blast.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit it. 5. Oh, chipping away with a 2-action blast as well. That's right.
Here's a 1-action blast.
Oh, that was 1-action blast.
Oh, missed on that one.
Yeah. Damn. Leah, can we finish
The
it
dice
up?
are just terrible tonight. Just terrible all around.
I'll just answer this phone real quick.
So one back there,
Talkative.
one underneath my desk, and the other one's upstairs.
I am sure by now my cat is sleeping on the chair in the living room that he has selected. Now, I should understand that virtually every chair out there is identical, same fabric, same everything like that. However, he will only sleep on the purple one.
Because it smells like him.
That's his chair.
No, it's clearly because it's purple.
Just like my dogs. They literally pee in the same place every time because it smells like them. Regardless of how many times I clean it up, I could scrub it with bleach. It doesn't matter. It smells like them. So
And they have my dog Charlie that just randomly jumps off the chair. I'm like, no, don't jump off the chair. I will set you down. Don't jump off the chair.
how old is he?
She's 15.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I'm like,
So yeah. It's the
no
same thing
jumping.
with mine.
Sometimes she'll randomly jump off the bed rather than use
Yeah.
the stairs. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I
like
got her little
ours,
dog stairs so she can go up and down.
I have to pick mine up and down. He's lost a lot of muscle mass, but he can still get up and down the stairs.
Yeah. Yep.
He's like
Yep.
14 or 15.
Yeah. she's been having a little bit of trouble with her back legs of lately, so I've been helping her a lot, going up and down stairs and helping her on the bed, because sometimes she's like, no, pick me up. She'd rather me pick her up and put her on the bed sometimes than use the stairs.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she's not spoiled or anything.
Of course not.
I don't spoil her at all.
Yeah.
Lies. All I
Yeah.
I will say, DM that video, the one you shared.
Yeah.
It
was
I don't
really
have I don't have a problem with this. Apparently, a lot of it is Mid-Journey AI. Like, it's just
I could tell.
It's just boatloads of prompts, but it's fine. I
I
really
only
don't
cared
care.
about the audio.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
absolutely.
guy didn't claim to do the art himself. He didn't pretend to do any of it.
Like I said, I don't care. I just know that some people do.
I don't have an issue with AI being used for art as long as it is up front, that no one's trying to claim that they did it themselves rather than use AI. My own wife uses AI within her own art to come up with a base outline of what she's going to do. And then by the time she's actually putting paint to canvas, it is not the same piece of artwork by the time it is done. It's just not. Is it maybe slightly derivative?
Sure.
Yes. But
what creatively isn't derivative of something? Taking inspiration from something.
Sorry about that. Stupid.
Wait, we're playing Eberron. I'm sure Matt came up with Eberron, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like we've said before, every creative endeavor is going to be somewhat derivative of something else. Yes, we can hear you.
What's going on?
We're good to go, man.
Press this button. Press the button.
Everybody drag that Courageous Anthem over.
I cast Courageous Anthem.
Sweet, thank you.
And I wanted to see if I could recall any knowledge on said creature that we are up against.
Okay, occult then.
Yes.
Let's see. That might just pass. Let's just check about that. Make sure we're good. Yes, it just scrapes in.
Wow, look at you.
So, you know that these are aberrations. They are amphibious, which means it won't be able to it has a swim speed. It can breathe air and water. It takes control of unconscious or potentially restrained creatures, which means that although it hasn't had the opportunity yet, it could have, when someone was restrained, if it had another turn, taken control of them, just like it took control of these dock workers, and that would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it would have.
Oof.
You made the right choice in getting away from it. What do you know?
Whoa. Did I get anything on how to safely remove these things?
Just looking.
Take a big ass knife and pry it off.
You know that doing damage to the host, the person that they're attached to damages them, and then doing damage to the creature does damage to the host. So both happen. So trying to do it detaching is probably the best way through, like, athletics or rendering the creature unconscious with magic without harming it. These sorts of things.
All right.
I don't have the sleep spell yet. We're not that level.
Yeah, so I'll
You also
Yep,
saw that
I'll
your
just-
command was very, 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 very useful.
Yes. Yes, unfortunately I can't use it anymore.
All right. Is that all of your actions for this round, or?
Let's see, I did the Courageous Anthem and
Courageous
then
Anthem,
the Alchem, that
recall
one.
knowledge.
Yeah, the Recall Knowledge, which I think
Yep.
that's only one.
Command takes 2, doesn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
Command takes 2, but I can't use it. I can only use them
Okay.
twice
she's out of
because
spell slots.
it's so yeah, and then I guess I'll just like relay the info.
Relay info. Okay.
Anyone
so
that
Lauren, can you finish this thing off?
Yeah, I
Please,
listened
dear
to
God.
I listened to what Leah said about like maybe pulling it off with my hands or like knocking it unconscious, and I look at my hand at my sword. I'm just gonna smack it.
Just gonna smack it. All right. Let's see if you can do it. See how the dice roll.
Do it again. Okay, now I'm gonna try to pull it off. I'm not gonna bother with
Well,
my
that's
shield
minus
anymore. I'm gonna-
10.
Still gets a map.
Huh? It's still a map.
Pulling it off is still a map. It's an attack.
Never mind. All right, I'll just raise my goddamn shield. Fuck this. God. Thank you for letting me know that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'd
All right.
forgotten about it.
Its turn. Its turn. It is going
Ridiculous.
to...
Ridiculous.
It's going to run with the guy into the water.
Surely this slog of a fight and this, immense challenge is going to level us up.
Yes. Yes, we are there. Congratulations. So it's going to run with the guy off.
Wait a minute. What?
Off here into the water.
Oh man.
Split.
No, we
Oh,
can't do
no.
that. That's cheating.
Someone go jump in the water and get him.
So Mirrodin, one of this dock worker and its attacker are now in the water, under the water. What are you doing?
Can I see him?
Yeah.
I wonder if the water can be electrified.
Well, also electrified the host though.
Gotta break a few eggs if you're gonna
Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices.
Leah doesn't see it that way. Leah says no. Everyone can be saved.
Gotta go back
Good.
5.
Good.
Oh, that's idealistic.
Mirrodin. What are we doing?
I'm going to move up so he's within range, and I'm going to.
All right. Here's the reflex.
Time to break out the force lightning.
Yeah, it's on the little dude, not that person.
All right, full damage.
Chill out there, Palpatine.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
All right, so finally, we managed to defeat this one, but the guy is like
Drag him out of
Still
the
in the
water.
water.
I will.
down.
I don't have enough actions to do it. I will yell to Alarin and
Yeah, you've got
Device
enough
42
with all of the rest of us
drag
to
him
do
out.
that. So I'm going to finish the encounter, and you can
Thank you.
drag that guy out. And Yes. So there's a few things that I need to divvy out. So I know that we're right on the verge of, finishing anyway. Thank you for staying a little bit. Guys, we're going to be finishing up here, so I'm going to be giving out some loot from the museum. Basically, you'll report back to Runtle. Runtle sorted some stuff out. He'll give you some loot. We'll sort this situation out as well. Most of the people are safe. You've managed to save the 2 that were directly affected. And we'll talk more about what their report is, about what's happened and where these creatures came from next time. But as part of all of this, we will be leveling up. So for those of you that know how to do that, feel free to do that either now or during the week or just before the session. For those of you that don't know, I'll be here typically half an hour to 40 minutes before we normally start. So you can pop on and ask me questions. Otherwise, if you don't think you can do that, send me a message and I will pop on during the week with you. We'll schedule something and make it happen. For those at home, thank you for watching. Really appreciate all of you. Hope you've had a good session. Hope you've enjoyed the story. For all of my players, thank you again for setting aside this wonderful your valuable time to come and be a part of this, and really hope that you are having a good time. We are going to see who is out and about in the great land of Twitch doing some role-playing games. Please come with us as we raid out and share the love around, and we will be off. Look after yourselves, everyone. Be kind to one another. And from me, Matt in the Hat, and all of us here, we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.